Good morning. It's 10:59 and it's going to be 11 o'clock and we will get started. If you are here today, please let me know by leaving me a comment, and if you share, I will give you have a chance to win the card that we're making today. So if you're here, let me know, and I will. If you're here, let me know, and I will. I can see your comments. We can't chat, of course, directly, but I can see your comments and respond to them. So if you're here, please let me know. It's 11 o'clock and we're going to get started. So I'm going to make this, it's called an envelope card. And I actually did 26 of these to take as swaps on the incentive trip, which we are leaving for on Friday. We're going to be going on a Norway fjord cruise that Stampin' Up has, that I earned through Stampin' Up, and I'm obligated to say that only 1% of all demonstrators earn this trip, but I worked hard for it, and I want to thank all my customers and my downline, my team that, oh, hi Rebecca, thank you for joining me. So they helped me earn this trip. So we're going to on a 7-day cruise to Norway, and then we're going to come back to England, which is where we the ship leaves from, and then we're going to go for 6 days in Ireland. So we'll be gone about 15 days, and obviously I'm rushing around like the proverbial chicken getting ready. I just started packing this morning, but I had to wash everything, you know. Anyway, on to the card. This is the card that we're going to be making this morning. And as I said, it's an envelope card. And then you open it up, and here's the inside. So it says, wishing you a little extra happiness just because you're you. And I want to share, first of all, the measurements, and I will have them below. But just so you know, so the card base is Moody Mauve. That's one of the new in colors. And that is 10.5 inches by 4 inches. And it's scored at 2 5/8 and 7 7/8. And then to save time, I went ahead and I just stamped in Moody Mauve the small daisy. And I did it both on the inside and on the outside. So and so then the inside is basic white, and it's 5 inches by 3 3/4 inches, and we will be stamping on that, so I won't put that down yet. The card base, as you can see, this is the card base, and this will go on the back, and that is 5.5 by 4 1/4, and this is Bubble Bath, one of the new core colors. And then we're going to be using the Fresh as a Daisy DSP, and this is 5 1/4 by 5 inches. So I'm going to start by doing anyone else here? Please let me know by leaving me a comment. So I'm going to start with my trimmer, and I'm going to cut this Fresh as a Daisy so that it will be like this. So we're going to put the 5 inch up at the top, and then I'm going to go over 1 inch. So this is at 4 and this is at 1, and I'm going to score that. Then I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to make a small mark at the 2.5 inch. So I'm just going to put this in, and I'm just going to make a small mark right there at the 2.5 inch, which is no, it's 2 and now I've forgotten. 2 5/8 maybe. Yeah, 2 and, let's see, this is 5 1/4, so 2 5/8. We'll just erase that after a while. So right there. So now I'm going to line up this mark, and I've got 3 marks there, so I'm going to erase them all and do it again. So I'm going to put that at the 2 5/8, and then make just a little tick mark, which is the center. And then I'm going to cut Oh, I had to do it the other end. Sorry. I'm getting a little nervous this morning. Okay, so then I'm going to cut from that tick mark to the score line, and I'm going to fold this just a little bit so you can kind of see. So we're going to cut from this mark to the score line. And then I'm going to turn and do it the same way. I'm going to put the score line in the gutter and the tick mark, and there we go. So now we've got it cut. So that's what we're going to cut. And then we're going to apply this. I'm going to put adhesive on this part, the score line. And then I'm going to apply that, add that to this right here. I'm going to line that right up. No, that's not right. I need to do it this way so that I have it coming over. Sorry, I'm a little nervous this morning for some reason. I guess I've been running around like the proverbial chicken. So that gets applied there. So now I have the basis. So now we'll stamp. So the basic white, I'm going to be stamping, and I'm going to use the large daisy, and I'm going to start with Moody Mauve for the outline. Well, but before I do that, I'm going to put in my my stem, because the stem, I need to line it up with the stem. So I'm going to use copper clay. This is, again, one of our in colors, and I'm just going to do it about right here. It's not scientific, it's just what I figured out is best. So I'm going to put this right here, and then I'm going to use Bubble Bath. Bubble Bath and Moody Mauve go so well together. Oh, they're just perfect. So I'm going to ink up my stamp, and I'm going to stamp the center, the color. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love it. And then we're going to make some leaves, and it looks like my leaf is, you're right, Rebecca, I did it again. Let me get it, I just saw it. So I'm using the leaf and old olive, and we're going to add a couple of leaves here. So this one, I didn't do that really good, so I'm gonna I think I can line that up and just get, perfect. I'll just add just a little bit more ink on this side. Perfect. And then I'm going to add the center, and this is going to be in old olive as well. That's the center for the daisy. And then our sentiment will go on the inside, and that is from the Pansy Patch. And it's wishing you a little extra happiness just because you're you. And that will go on the inside in Moody Mauve. I can't get over that name, Moody Mauve. I for some reason, I think I'm just tickled by it. So that's for the inside of our card. And then we're going to use a piece of scrap paper, I should say, and we're going to stamp the small daisy, and this is going to also be in Moody Mauve. Again, I think that just tickles me. Yeah, Moody Mauve. So we're going to use the outline. That's going to go right here. And then we're going to use the Bubble Bath again and fill that in. And then I'm going to use the copper clay and for the center of this one. There. And And then I'm going to put the happy birthday from the pansy patch, and that will go right here. And I'm going to be using the new 2-inch punch, 2-inch circle punch, and we're going to cut that out. And then I cut out using the what's it called? I don't remember. Stings. This one. I got a brain freeze. And I'm going to mount this here. Stitch Stings. Is it? Oh, I can't remember. And this will go then on the front. And I'm going to make sure that I have it so that when I bring it down, this will go over it. So I don't want to put any dimensionals, but I'm going to put dimensionals, but I don't want to put any dimensionals on anything but this side. So I'm going to use a couple of dimensionals. Hi Yvonne. Hi Diane. No, not Stitch So Sweetly. It's Stitch Sayings. I can't remember. And I don't have my catalog right here. So I'm going to take off this and I'm going to put it right here. And then this will pop up so that I can, okay, here's my inside. And this will go inside. Please share my video if you would, and I will choose one of you that shares it to receive this card. So that goes there, and then this will go under there. And I have these, and you know, Rebecca, here I go again. Thank you for your patience with me. And I will find the, oh dear. So, be right back. Yeah. Sorry. As usual, I'm unprepared, but I'm using the new 2023-25 in color dots, and I'm going to add one of these actually are berry burst, but they go really good with the Moody Mauve, so I'll add one of those right here. And did you see how I took that out? I thought this was the most clever thing. I saw this online. Instead of taking it all apart, you just cut off this edge and then they just slip right back in. And it makes me more organized because I'm not very organized in keeping those. So, and now I'm going to adhere this to the bubble bath. And as I said, these Moody Mauve and the bubble bath go together so well. So this goes right here. And our card is done. So, what do you think? Do you like it? Oh, you don't have a share button? Oh, that's interesting. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Mine has it, and both of mine do. So, anyway, this is one of the, I'm actually going to show this at club, and so, Yvonne, you will be getting this card because I will be, you are our hostess this month, so you will get this card eventually. So that's it. Was that quick or what? See, I like to make quick cards so that you don't have to sit on, and of course, I forget half the stuff, but anyway, so that you don't have to sit here for all day. So thank you for joining me. And I really, really appreciate it. And I was hoping to be able to do a couple of videos for while I'm gone, for the Wednesdays while I'm gone. I'm not sure I'm going to get those done because I'm still working on packing, and we leave Friday. And thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca is taking us to the airport, or bringing our car. So, oh, the one thing I forgot was I put Wink of Stella on that. I'm sorry, I forgot it, but I'll make sure that this one gets the Wink of Stella for whoever shares my card. So, thank you, and you have a thank you, Yvonne. I'm sure we will. Dan, our son, is going with us, and he has it all planned, and we are so thankful because we don't have to do anything but just ride along. So I will be sharing pictures on this page it's going to be on my personal my personal Facebook page. So if you aren't haven't liked my page, go just search for my name and you'll find my page, and I will be sharing pictures on that. Thank you, and have a good one. Bye.